Hello, internet people, friends, and strangers. Time to catch up on some more monthly Spotify playlists. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Annie, and this is Why You Should Love Music.
Finally getting around to September now that October just ended. But at the time of making this playlist, it actually was the end of September, so that's why it's a joke on the lyric, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and it's not funny, and I'm aware. So, every month, or sometimes every 3 months, I have to go back and catch up. But the idea is, every month I make a playlist of some stuff that I've been listening to on Spotify, and then I make a video where I talk about it. But when I make a video where I talk about it, it's way too long. So instead of just talking about it like a normal human, I time myself and I give you panic-stricken rambles for 15 seconds per song. It's great fun. If you like to laugh at people being idiots, you'll love this video. If it stresses you out to watch people's incompetence, skip it now. I'm sorry. I know I did one of these last week. I'm trying to catch up, but I promise I'll do a different kind of video next week. I don't know, maybe it'll be a vinyl unboxing or maybe it'll be a surprise. I have a couple other ideas, but I don't know when I'm gonna do what. But also I promise I will try to do October in a more timely manner, so maybe look out for that one in 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay, September's monthly Spotify playlist, when September ends. It's gonna happen as soon as this thing beeps at me. My phone controls my life. What else is new? Okay, the first one is Who We Are by Welshly Arms. I feel like I had one of their tracks on last month's playlist, so I don't know, I must have been sleeping on that one. But I did really love this EP. This band is newish to me, but I really, they're going to be one of my favorites, I think. I hope they do lots of great stuff. They're alternative, they have like a big stadium feel. Oh, that was so fast. Okay, next one is Call It Dreaming by Iron and Wine. I don't really love a lot of Iron and Wine songs because they tend to go a little bit too folky country to me, but I was obsessed with this. It's so like classical and it's like a musical oasis, and also lyrically, it's just very like interesting. Oh. Okay, Wicked Lies by Elliot Root. I feel like this is the first full-length LP from Elliot Root, and I really love it. If you guys look at the album cover, don't let it deceive you. It looks like it's going to be like pop and electronic, but it's actually very strictly like alternative rock. Oh no, I wasn't done talking about... Okay, the next one is Part of Me by Good Old War. This song is very like... I want to say like it has high tones and it's very acoustic, like stringy. It's a little bit on the folk side of alternative folk, but it's just very comforting and soothing, very acoustic. See the ones that, Hummingbird by Wildling. This is the first EP that I knew about from them. I feel like they've been around for a while. I want to say they're from LA, but I might have just lied to you. Also, this has a freakishly awesome album cover, which has nothing to do with the music, which is what I was supposed to be talking about. Dang it! I'm failing. Eden by The Script. I love The Script so much. I've been a long time fan of theirs. I wasn't too into this LP, but I really did like Eden. Was my very favorite track on the album, but it might be one of the other ones that I really liked. It uses religion as a metaphor for love song, so I hope that doesn't offend you. You're the Best Thing About Me by U2. I was really surprised by this one because I tend to like U2's older stuff. I wasn't really a huge fan of their last LP before this one, but I was really like happily, pleasantly surprised. I was super into this. I love Edge, I love Bono. Never Going Back by The Score. I friggin' love this album a lot, like so very much. It's awesome alternative rock. It reminds me of my little sister. It has lots of high energy, big beats. It's really good for working out or like getting yourself pumped up for something. The album is called Atlas. I forgot to say that. Dear Life by Beck. I love Beck. This song is like one of those that's an instant classic, probably because it's a Beck song, but I don't love all of Beck's music, but I love a lot of Beck's music, and this is one that I love. And I feel like I just rambled and didn't actually say anything, but I really like it. And there's some really cool piano in the introduction. Flying by Jackie Venson. This song is probably the most deviant genre-wise, but she's a really awesome, maybe blues-inspired guitarist, and there are not a lot of very serious technical female guitar players, so I really appreciated her for that. I connected with her on that one, but you may... Backseat by Prelow. I don't know this band very much. I feel like this might be the only track of theirs I know, but I really appreciate the perspective of the narrative, and I really like, well, I love it musically. It's just like classic alternative. I don't know if you can say that. To Get Up Goodbyes, you guys know Sam Smith, love that dude. He has friggin' awesome vocals. He always does like the sad songs, but it makes me happy when he does it because his voice is so happy. So this is, yeah, I feel like everybody knows it. World Without End by Yes You Are. I interviewed this band on this channel, and they're friggin' the coolest people that I ever talked to, ever. So you should go watch that if you're interested. But this song is friggin' amazing. It's really intellectual and deep, but also it's like pop. It's dark pop. I want to say black pop, but I always mess it up. So whichever one I said, I'm probably wrong. Dear World by Echosmith. This is from their latest EP. Not gonna lie, I was super disappointed by the EP in general, but I'm super in love with this song. I did a cover of it, I think, because I was so in love with it the day it came out. They co-wrote it with John Foreman. He's friggin' awesome, and you can definitely see his influence on this. No! Out of My Mind by The Killers. This album was a bit of a mixed bag for me. I feel like I did a terrible reaction video to this, but if you're curious, you can see. Watch it on fast forward or something because it's really boring. But this is my favorite track on it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. As soon as I finished, got to the end of the song, I was like, I want to hear it again. Stargazing by Kygo. I love that dude. He's a really good electronic artist. I feel like he has a really good grasp on some of the musical properties that are really necessary rather than just like looping and mixing stuff. This track, I feel like it's off an EP. One Foot by Walk the Moon. I'm really curious to hear what this album's going to be like because this was the first single and I was super obsessed with it. But then the second single, I was like, I'm not feeling this. But I'm really interested to see where this album goes because I'm very, very, very obsessed with this song. It's freaking awesome and I don't know what else to say about it. Firefly by Banners. I friggin' love Banners. Mike is amazing and like as a person, he's just amazing. But then also as a musician, he's also amazing. I want to say it's between like, it's like an ambient alternative, which doesn't make any sense, but you should just listen to it because he's really, really fantastic. I'm a mess. I feel like this is a good Halloween track. Also, you guys know I'm just like really, really drawn to like things that are very transparent about their flaws. I don't know why, and this song is very, I'm a mess. But also, musically, it's a little bit different. It's more rough around the edges. Last track is Saved by a Waif. I talked about this album. I feel like I did a vinyl unboxing of this. So the vinyl is super awesome, and it has, like, an amazing, like, package. But this is probably my favorite song on the track. First of all, just from the title, you can already kind of tell. I love... No, I'm not done talking. That was even more discombobulated than I thought it might be. So that video sucked. I'm sorry, but you should just go to Spotify and listen to the playlist and hopefully you find one or two songs that you like. I'm a mess, you guys. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but I'm a mess. But I love you and I love music and I hope that you are enjoying music and enjoying your life wherever you are today. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think about some of these tracks or artists or albums, or let me know what are some of your favorite songs that came out in September. Yeah, sorry. Love you. Bye. Why are there so many airplanes here? They're so loud.